Hey, YouTube, what's poppin'? What y'all doing? How y'all doing? Sorry, I'm in a great mood. I'm a little Oh, but first off, let me just say, welcome to my channel. I'm Farmer Fran. If you're new here, obviously welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Do. There's some good old bass for you there. Anyways, I'm Farmer Fran. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real farmer, and not only do I like to farm, you herd or what? Gather the herd on my farm. I like to gather the herd, wrangle up the Lowe's cows on these YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? On these YouTube streets. Now, I appreciate you. I'm glad you're here. You know, if you like what you hear or see or whatever, hit subscribe, please. Come on, become part of the Farmer Fran crew. You know what I'm saying? Become one of my flock. One of my many animals out there. Anyways, so I'm a little elevated. My medicine kicked in. My medical MJ, as they like to call it. Don't smoke it anymore. I'm an older lady now. Smoked it plenty, 25 years ago. Plenty. But now I like the edibles. There is this powder I want to try. It is an infusion powder that basically you can make any type of food or beverage with it with THC in it. That's what they have these restaurants in like Canada and like Colorado, LA, places like that are like the THC infused restaurants. And that's what they use. And like literally any beverage. And so I want to, one night, I'm going to get some, and I want to send the kid off to stay somewhere. By the way, my kid's 17. So, but anyway, send her off somewhere. So me and the husband, even though he can't partake because of his job, but I can. But I'll make us some meal, and I'll make mine infused, his not, and have a nice evening, make an evening of it. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm going to get some to try. Anyways, got way off topic, but just a little chit chat. God dang, I did not want to make another video about this bitch. Oh, I really did not. But there's some funny stuff. Once I saw this video, I was like, I got to make a video. And then some other stuff went on that I want to speak on as well. My next video. Oh God. So anyway, those who don't realize, it's about Mooch, is what we like to call her over here on Farmer Fran. Moochelle, good old MGL-Michelle goes live. The, most hated person on YouTube ever. Oh my God, it makes me laugh. Anywho, my video is about her tonight. My next video is going to be about Tara. For those who don't know who Tara is, Countess Twat Waffle. That is one of Mooch's mods. And she recently made a channel and did her first live, and so I want to react to that a little bit because some of the stuff she said, I was like, I don't know. Like I can easily see why her and Mooch are, as they call each other, best friends. I have a lot of thoughts about all this, and I just don't have a feeling. I have a feeling it's not going to end well between the two of them because we know Mooch can't stand other women getting attention. Friend or not, she cannot stand it. But anywho, let's go ahead and get into the videos that we're going to be watching. What happened here? What is going on? Okay, got my little playlist. My playlist. Here we are. Okay, first we're going to start off with the best one. The best one, because I want everybody to, this video is hilarious, first off, because of how she's talking about him. And then he gives her a compliment about how she's wearing her hair. And if you notice, every video since then, she now wears her hair pulled up like this because he gave her a compliment, and I find it fucking hilarious. It is fucking funny. It's fucking funny. Oh my God, it's fucking great because she wants this man so bad, like, and it's gross. I literally made myself sick. Just, it's really gross. Him, just in general, he's just gross. And the fact that she literally wants this man so bad that all because he told her he liked her hair like that, what? She is now, all she's doing is wearing her hair like that. And it's so fucking obvious. Like, she does not, like, she has, like, no couth. Like, girl, you gotta play hard, little hard to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be just throwing yourself. Like, if you, even though it's him, and I don't know what you see in him, except for the fact that he gives you attention, is the only thing I can think of. And, yeah. And just like I don't really think she went on a date like not too long ago. Like she claimed she went on a date or something. That was her trying to make Toy Story a little jealous. Come on now. All right, now let's get to the. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is great. Oh wait. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's go back to the beginning. Okay. First, I want to say huge shout out to I See What You Can't, because she really sees what I can't. For real. Now I get her name because she sees it and she gets it. Like, she sees the shit that I can't see that I'm able to react to. So God bless this woman. She is an angel sent from above, providing this great content that I miss, because this bitch, Mooch, so I just call this bitch, she likes to, like, anything that's on her live, and she has to delete it as soon as she, like, because she, can't have any evidence left up, apparently. And who wants to sit through, like, 10, 15 hours of a Toy Story Andy video just to catch the good shit? I sure the fuck don't want to. I know he doesn't usually stream for that long, but sometimes, like, one time I saw, like, a 7-8 hour stream. I was like, bro, what are you doing? I can't. So huge shout out to I See What You Can't, because she legit sees what I can't. She is the archivist, the best archivist in Moochland, and I just want to say God bless her and thank her. Thank you, I See What You Can't. You're a hero, an unsung hero. Okay, get a little volume going.
Darling, I don't know why.
You got me blushing over here, Michelle. This is the first time that your sexy talk has ever turned me on. I'm all shaking up.
Shut
now
up.
I can't control myself.
Look at her.
Baby.
She has no. Okay. Can we? Oh shit! What did I do? Damn it! I did it, motherfucker. First, I just wanted to say, acknowledge really quick. I messed up. I meant to hit pause. Sorry. That Mooch has zero rhythm for being like this, groupie, band person, and to, I can only imagine what some of these people thought of her when they met her, because she's so brash and so just annoying. Like, you can tell she was always that chick at the party that annoyed fucking everybody. The one that even when they're sober, drunk, whatever. But because she's annoying as fuck when she's sober. But then when she gets real drunk, she's one of the ones that be hanging on everybody, sloppy, just annoying as shit, right? And the only reason any dudes would ever hang out with her, because they figure, oh, they might get laid. I mean, honest to God, think about it. She's the chick that always wanted to, like, who thought she was hotter than every woman there, every female there, and would give dirty looks at girls, and she talks about her fights. Oh God, I hope we can watch that. We're gonna have to watch that too. That's another funny one. Her fight stories, and the 30,000 times that Toy Story kicked her off this panel, but she was trying to tell it, and he even got cash apps and didn't even let her tell her story, but instead kicked her off. And she comes crawling back each time, and it's always when her channel gets deleted. But anyways, but she has, like, no rhythm, none. And she's like, oh, I did. And first off, listen, I can't sing for shit, but if you're gonna sing, oh my God, I just had a brain fart, and I know his name. I'm looking at his face right now. Big, heavy, black guy with the ponytail. He had, oh my God. And he got that deep voice. Is it Barry White? Is that who it is? Barry White? Is it Barry White? I'm pretty sure. No, can't get enough of your love, baby. Yeah. That's what he said. Don't know why, babe. I can't get enough of your love, baby. Yeah. See, that's how it goes. Listen to her. I can't. I can't.
Darling, I don't know why.
You got me
George.
blushing over here,
Yourself,
Michelle.
baby.
This is the first time that
She
your
got-
sexy
she's
talk
got-
has ever
first off,
turned me
he's
on. I'm all
extremely
shaken
off key
up.
and has
Now
no
I can't
rhythm.
control myself.
Oh, he's
I
all
don't
shaken
know
up.
why.
Look at him.
Your love, baby.
And he has no
That's
clue
a
why
song.
she's even doing
It's
that.
a song.
Oh, I thought
It's
that
an
was
Oh.
actual
original.
song, and it's two people
He's
that
like,
are like
what?
on roller skates and they're like doing all the dance moves and stuff.
That video
It's
is
my
hilarious.
face in your face. Man, you are swimming me around. You were scooting me down. You got the boom, popping ass and them little tight
Actually, no, he didn't. Really.
Oh, I want to
You
whip that
really
ass.
didn't.
See, I need a copy of that
She said she
video.
wants to whip his. Okay.
What's up,
Okay.
city girl?
She's. Well, the 702 City Girl's like, ew. Right. Right. First off, I agreed, 702 City Girl. But, anywho. That video, God, died when I saw it on Best of Truth's stream. Oh my God, I was dying. But second of all, that guy on there, he had a little bit of a butt, but it wasn't like that much of a butt. Like it was a little dude's, skinny dude's butt. You know what I mean? And I could, not that I'd ever want to see. Oh God, there goes that 6 million again. Toy Story's butt. Ugh. But and you can't ever tell anyways because he always wears baggy clothes, you know, the sagging jeans and all that I found attractive back in 1997. Some people just don't grow up, right? But you can't see it anyways, and he's just so dirty that oh my God, but she's dirty too, so I guess I can't like be shocked that like two dirty people would like get together, fall in love, and like live in dirty bliss. You know what I'm saying?
Her live. It's on there right now. It is hot. You need to go steal that video.
Oh, I can't.
Ski, you gotta fucking see it. You
I
gotta
had to
see
watch
it.
it off
You're
screen.
like
Guarantee he
dancing
don't
on
give a fuck. He
roller
don't want to see
skates
it.
and you're spinning
She
me
wants him to
around,
see it because she wants him to
dipping me
look at it and think like here comes part of it. That was the Grease one. I died seeing this. They're multiplying. Look at it. Look at it. Good old Danny and Sandy.
Thank you for making it.
Oh my God. I better check up. Cause I need a man. I need a man. God. Grease. Iconic. Look. I'm dead. Sure down deep inside, you're the one that I want. Ooh, honey. Whoever made these is a legend. Look at Toy Story and Mooch. Living in dirty bliss at Rhino High. I think this is actually the Glee episode. I think. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. A clip from the Glee episode when they did Grease.
Another one.
Good old. Oh, here it comes. Yes. Oh, it's a good old Barry. Yep, it is Barry White. Enough of your love, baby. See, that's. At least I'm on key. Why? Can't get enough of your love, baby. Yes, get it. This is hilarious. Well, I guess that guy does have a little bit more of a butt than what I was thought of. Look, I'm dead. Look at their pigtails. Mooch is rocking rough and stuff with her Afro puffs. For those of you who don't know, that's the Lady of Rage. I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs, yeah. Rock on with your bad self. You're my baby. Oh my God. This is hilarious. Oh my Lord.
Another one.
And another one. Toy Story's face on this is hilarious. I'm surprised Mooch didn't get mad at this just because it was like, how dare you put me in that Cupid video with gray hair and make me look like a 70-year-old woman? How dare you try to say I'm a 70-year-old woman with gray hair? Because she's so insecure about being 50-something. Like, relax, bro. I can't. Look. It's just the look on Toy Story's face. How serious he is. And then her face with her mouth open like that. The dance moves.
Another one.
Die inside. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Look, she's bald. Oh my lord. Oh shit. I'm so sorry everybody. I'm not start doing this again. If you've heard that, I'm so sorry. The noise in the background. My dryer was on. I come downstairs so I can smoke to film. And so I'm not loud, keeping the family up. And I'm in my near my laundry room. Well, I walk back and forth out of my laundry room because I pace while I do my videos. But anyways, I just realized my dryer was on that whole time, and I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. I meant to turn it off before I started. Got my weights in there. Well, like the
Darling, I don't
here we
know
go.
why.
5,000 pairs of my
Enough of
husband's
your
socks.
love, baby. It like she just played it like I had to come over and take a link.
Yeah, I bet you
Oh,
did.
Jesse, you got that ass popping in the.
It's not
Michelle.
him, you jackass. That's not in that video, or in this video. But I did see a clip, and I'm pretty sure it's from that time when she was in there, and he tells her that he likes her hair like that. We're gonna have to figure out which video that was. No, because it's this one. Okay, we'll go ahead. Oh, all right. Oh, okay. This is when she basically blames Best of Truth for ruining Etienne's case. She sounds so.
What are you
stupid.
hanging out in her chat? Like, were you over there talking
She
trash
was
back and
talking
forth?
shit about me. She was reading my discovery. She fucked Etienne.
No, she didn't.
She
dummy.
Discovery that I had on him.
Oh my god.
She
She's
wins.
so stupid.
I
Listen,
turned in my discovery for court, right?
Toy Story.
No, I'm saying she just like recently fucked him. Like, how did that go down?
Not
Shut up.
because he would never touch that with a
She gave him a hand job.
5,000 foot.
She's so stupid.
Just a hand job.
But when I went to court, he'd be like, Mace.
You just said she
Mom.
fucked him though. I don't get what you mean. She fucked him like this? What? What does that mean?
Because I turned in my discovery for court, right?
You did it wrong 5 times.
And what she did
God, she's so
is she
stupid.
got a hold of the discovery.
Because it's
And
public
she read all of
record.
the discovery I have
My
against
God,
him.
she's so stupid.
But how did she get the part where she's jacking him off and fucking him? I want to know.
But
Did he go to where she's at? What was that?
she screwed his court case up because he cannot come after me now for saying things about him.
Yes, you're so
Because
dumb.
she read
Because-
all
so-
of our text messages.
Because he.
Okay. Mooch. I'm sure 15 other people have explained this to you by now. But I'm going to explain this to you again. I'm going to do it really slow. And I'm going to use small words so you understand what I'm saying, okay? Someone getting a public record that is on a county court website and reading said record, just like if you watch the news, like live streams of news, if you watch any of the lawyer YouTube channels, they all do the same thing with court cases, right? And never, not once has a YouTuber read or anybody reading a court case, a petition, and the evidence. No one, because if it was a secret, it would be sealed, right? Just like a lot of stuff is, like with the Idaho murders up in Idaho, those beautiful young adults that were brutally slain. The judge made a decision to keep everything, like 99% of the evidence, sealed, right? So it's not public record until court. Now, yours was not sealed. Therefore, it does not affect ATM, his case. You're trying to say that because Best of Truth read it, that's equivalent to him talking bad about you. No. He's never gone on a YouTube channel. He has never publicly said anything negative about you. especially nothing compared to what you have claimed and said about him, which I'm sure his attorney has all the evidence for. Because why, everyone? Let's say it together. The internet is forever, right? Right. So, because Best of Truth, who is not affiliated, they don't know each other, never met. I'm assuming they've never met. Because they're nothing to do with each other, and she read a public court filing. It has nothing to do with the things you said about ATM, and it does not mess up his case. God, you think you know everything, and you don't.
Because they fucked around.
Did Shaq tell you that?
Because she gave
Whenever you guys went to college
shit
together?
on him
And what,
she
she's their
read all of our
enemy?
personal text messages that I had to court.
Oh my God.
So that fucked him over because of them.
Yeah, because I'm not talking shit about him. She talks shit about our personal text messages.
Oh, she did. He did it.
I got
and
you.
She
I was
read
having a
all of our
grand.
personal shit. So I'm
No,
not
silly
talking
troll,
shit about
she
him
didn't.
now. They are
Oh, no, okay.
You know what? It's funny though when like
Toy
some of the
Story.
chat don't get it and they start thinking I'm stupid. When I knew that the whole time and I was just having a joke. This person's like, "Oh, you're such a moron." I know what you were saying. I was making jokes. This was funny.
So I'm not talking.
No, she screwed him over.
My ex-husband.
So how'd she screw him over?
But you have in the past.
But what she did is she read our personal text messages.
Because
that
is public information when it's in a court filing.
And that hurts him somehow.
Shit about him. She is spreading our personal business.
No,
and I am
she's
not.
not.
Therefore, he cannot get me.
Exactly. There are still unedited clips of you talking negatively about ATM. Well, there it is, right there. Look at all the clips. Look at all the clips that I see what you can't have.
Good job, bot. Good job, bot. You just screwed him.
Yeah, good job.
I'm talking shit about him.
Yep, no, good job though for getting us.
She was trying to fuck you over,
God, she's a horrible person.
Like embarrass you or whatever.
Screwed him.
She did not. God,
screwed
called
him
her
over
math
big
out
time.
looking bitch. Look at her messing with her hair.
Everything he said to me, everything I said to him, that I'm not supposed to talk about him over the internet. She just spread all of our bullshit, all our personal bullshit.
Oh my God. It's because of you it's spread.
So
if you had never made a YouTube channel and done the horrible things that you've done, or if you wouldn't have gone on said YouTube channel and spread all your personal business, you've already spread all your personal business all over YouTube, you would not be in this situation. You did it. You caused it. Good God, you can never take any accountability. It's always someone else's fault. Walter Matthau looking biatch.
what's the restraining order? Hold on, though.
Thank you, bot. Thank you, bot. Thank you.
God, she's so stupid.
But how does that hurt him? Don't he have a restraining order on you?
Exactly. It doesn't hurt him. It doesn't. He knows. He gets actually. You know what? Toy Story isn't as dumb as we like to say he is. Listen, he gets it. He just doesn't say nothing. He just lets her talk out of her ass. That's why he'll every once in a while he'll ask little questions, and that's how you know he gets it. But he just lets her talk, and he'll just like agree with her or just let her talk. Right? Half the time he doesn't even agree with her. He's just like, oh, so that you're saying this and whatever. So he's even asking, well, how does that hurt him? Because it doesn't. Oh, she just so badly wants it to be true.
Going behind the scenes and saying stuff about us, and they're the ones.
Your hair looks good. You can put your hair up more like that. It looks better.
It is. Look. Oh, I'm dead. Look. Fucking. Yeah, I see where you can't kill me. Look at this shit. Dead. Ew, and that's probably what it would look like too. Ew. There's a dirtier version. And what is so funny is she's been wearing her hair like that now, like pretty much like every live stream, and it is hilarious. Oh, thank you. I see what you can't. You're right. Angel from above, I tell you. Sent from above. Sent from above. Okay. Look, there's her hair. Look, we're going to go up here to Michelle goes off. Look, her hair's pulled up. Michelle's farewell. Her hair's pulled up. We're going to watch that in a second. Let's... Oh, the bar fight will go down there. I guarantee her hair's probably up. Alright, let's watch where her farewell. Okay, so this is gonna be good. She is so pissy that other people are making cash apps and or just making money off YouTube here, she can't because she fucked it up for herself, but she can't admit that, right? Again, it's always everybody else's fault. She does nothing wrong. She can never take accountability. She is her own worst enemy. She's the demise of her YouTube career. And because she's the one that caused her to lose all her channels by being a horrible person, saying horrible, horrible things about people. She caused that. No one else but her. She caused that. So, but because she's so mad, and she wants to say people are making money off of her, because she's so popular, even though she only has 5-6 people in her chat. She reminds them, it's so much like Shani, right? No, she doesn't realize most of these people had YouTube channels before she came along. They already had a little bit of a following. They're not pulling in 300 to 1,000 people a live stream because of her. Especially when a lot of them talk about other people as well. It's not just about her. If that was the case, I would get more views than I do. I'm still obviously extremely new to this, but I'm just saying, people that would just be searching her name constantly, hundreds of people, but that's not because of her. It's because they like the people's personalities, and they just like watching, or they want to see what, like me, I don't go in to watch her chat or her stuff because, well, first of all, I never catch her, and I don't know which channel's hers because there's 30,000 of them, and she constantly loses them, and it's just not worth chasing her down. And I don't want to go into her chat and watch her anyways, but I don't want to give her the view. But I do watch reviews and reactions so I can see the train wreck. You know what I mean? But but the only person that I did not know of before her, and out of anybody, is Best of Truth. I already knew who Charlotte on the Web was because of the whole Katie Joy. Like, I'm in a lot of parts of YouTube. I already knew who Toy Story was because of IP2. You know what I mean? Like, who else has covered her? Unirock, but he just said she's a troll. Like, that's what he tries to convince his audience of, that she's not a horrible person. She's just a troll. She's just trolling. Because, she went after Molly Golightly, and that's who he was going after, and so they were, had teamed up there for a while, and because of that, of course, he wants to convince people that she's a great person when she's shit. Like, I saw she was shit because sometimes I will watch Molly. I'm not gonna lie. When she's covering a case, I do not watch her. Do not watch her. Like, I don't watch her on Kick. Like, I don't follow her Patreon or like that. But on YouTube, every once in a while, I'd catch a live stream. If she wasn't talking about a case, because I could not stand, I think she's a tragedy pimp, right? And she basically said it. Talking about Summer Wells was basically a bankroll, right? Was a moneymaker. But there's sometimes I will watch her when she's just sitting there talking to the chat or talking shit about a YouTuber, because I find her amusing. I do. Can't stand Bullhorn Betty. don't like JLR at all. This whole Unirock in his situation, Unirock dug himself a hole. God, did he dig himself a hole? And he'll say, even though I just said I don't like JLR and I don't watch any of his content, can't stand the man, but because I said something bad about Unirock and about him lying about the cease and desist, he'll take that as me defending JLR. When I'm not at all, because I can't stand JLR. It's just because, bro, you lied. You lied and you exaggerated something so minuscule and stupid that you could have gotten even more attention at this point and more views by just coming on and telling the damn truth that you got a cease and desist that was not handwritten and a threatening letter to your mother. It was addressed to you, first of all, so your mom shouldn't even open it. Facts on that one. But anyhow, I just went on this whole rant. I totally forgot how I even got there. So let's just get back to the video. Oh yeah, this one. Okay, sorry. So basically, she is pissed off that people are making money off of her, And she's basically threatening, she's pulling a Toy Story, except she's not rage quitting, and she'll tell you that 15 times. She is rage deleting her whole YouTube channel. Well, joke, I'll go ahead and tell you real quick that sure didn't delete it. YouTube had it deleted it before she had a chance to, but then she already created another one and already had another live scheduled. Or no, I think it might have been the one that got deleted. She already had another live scheduled. Yeah, that's what happened. Then it got deleted. But, so that's what happened there. She wasn't going nowhere. She craves the attention too much. Craves it. That's why I know this whole Tara having a channel now and going live thing is going to be, it's going to end up being hilarious. It's going to be funny. We'll talk about that though in the next video tomorrow.
And I'm telling you right now, and I really mean it, if I don't make Cash Apps tonight, I am not motherfucking logging on again. I'm sick of people.
Oh, she's quitting because no one wants to send her a Cash App. It's rage quitting, dummy.
Legitimately, if I make no Cash Apps tonight,
this is the definition of rage quitting.
I'm killing it. I'm killing my channel tonight. I am sick of creators making money off of me and me not making a fucking cent. So if you're watching in the bushes and you respect my channel and you like me and you like my
I like this comment.
Tonight is the night to Cash App me.
My advice to you is, because I can, you should work as hard building relationships with your beautiful children as you do focusing on your YouTube personality. Sorry, it's just what I'd want to do. I need my kids. Facts. She just, not even with her children, but with anybody in her real life. She has no real relationships outside of YouTube. And it's a shame that her own children, like, that is sad, bro. It's just sad.
Tonight is the night to Cash App me. Seriously. If I don't make Cash App tonight,
money.
I am killing my motherfucking
Oh, and of course, here's Tara, good old Countess Twat Waffle. Please consider donating to Michelle's Cash App, blah, 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 PayPal, blah, 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 Venmo, blah, blah, to help support the stream. I mean, look at her face in that. Look at that. And of course, she got her hair up. For good old Toy Story, for Big Daddy Ski. Big Daddy Ski. As she would say. That's it. Oh, God. Oh, look at her. Look at that disgusted look on her face. She's so gross. She's just a vile, disgusting human. Ugh. I cannot imagine just being that evil. And then people want to make excuses for her, talking about it being mental health and stuff like that. And it's like, bro, bullshit. That's not an excuse at all whatsoever. Because I got bipolar disorder. Explosive compulsive disorder. Severe manic depression, regular depression, and severe anxiety. Severe. But guess what I do? As a grown adult, I get help. And if I do have a bad day and something happens, which as I've gotten older, they're very far and few between, because as you get older, you mature and you can figure out things to do and ways to calm yourself, right? You don't have to. Having certain mental disorders, and people nowadays want to pretend like everyone wants to give everybody a pass for just being an asshole. Well, they're bipolar. It's okay. You know, they don't know any better. What? Bullshit. No. That's not how it works. People have had these mental health issues. I mean, it's talked about more is all it is. And it's not as stigmatized as it used to be. But people have always had them. We never gave anybody else a fucking pass. I don't expect to get a pass if I'm having especially to total strangers. The way she speaks to people is not her mental health disorder or like her mental disorder or whatever. It's not BPD or whatever she has. That's her being blatantly rude and hateful and ignorant, saying the nastiest things to other women the moment she sees them, before they even have a chance to utter one word to her. That is not a mental health disorder. That is being a complete asshole. That is being a complete jackass, is what that is.
Sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of people making. No, I'm not copying Ski. I'm not rage quitting. I'm killing my channel tonight.
This is the epitome of a rage quit, you dumb dog.
It's too hard to keep making channels every 4 or 5 days and make zero money.
Then why'd you just made another one since making this video? Ding dong.
So tonight, if there are no Cash Apps by the time I log off, I am not logging on anymore. I'm
Really?
not rage
That's funny.
quitting like ski. I'm just killing my fucking channel.
But you
I'm killing
don't.
it.
Instead, you
I'm
schedule another live
killing my
stream.
channel.
And then you
Seriously.
say you're only staying on for a half hour, and I think you were on for like 2 more hours after this. Yeah, there was her new live immediately after, live in 2 hours. And she had a comment already in there. Someone said you quit. She's so, I can't. She's insufferable.
I know you. You know you.
I love
And
this.
I know you know that I know you.
I see what you can. She's a G, man. She's a straight up G. Let's see. So, yep. I think that's pretty much. Oh, God. Here we go. This is going to be the last. This is going to be the last video for the night. Because I'm trying to make shorter videos. And, but, oh, God. I can't wait to review Tara's live stream. Oh, it's going to be a fun night.
You want to hear that story? You're going to drop me.
The bar fight.
This is like the third time.
fight,
Look,
the
her
bar
hair's
fight, I
up
got it.
again.
Yeah,
Totally
whenever
different
Gabby goes
shirt,
live,
so you know
what
it's not the same videos.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna drop you. Why would I drop you? I want to hear that story.
You dropped me last time I tried to start telling it.
What? I don't recall all that.
So when I was with my ex-husband, I was still married
She's
with, right?
sinful as shit.
And there's a small bar in Diamond Head connected to a hotel. And we went out, and my friend Roger owned the hotel and owned the bar. So he used to pull people up on the bar just to dance. Not sexy dance. There was no tailored love involved. It was innocent. And I was dancing, and some other girl was dancing on the bar. And she was a little heavier than I was. She was cute, I thought. But people were being crazy. And it was like 2:30 in the morning, and we had left at like 2. And people were like taking pictures. Well, all of a sudden, Jim was talking to this guy, Mustang. He was a bouncer at the bowling alley. And all of a sudden, somebody grabs my leg and like pulls me down. And I fell on the bar. And Mustang looked at Jim and he was like, was that like supposed to happen? And Jim's like, I don't think so. And so I'm like, I'm done. So I like walk to the edge of the bar and Roger pulls me down. And I walk up to Jim and he's like, what the fuck was that? I'm like, I have no idea.
So this is that story that they paid me like $10 for on Cash App, remember?
And her boyfriend took a picture of me. Oops.
Right. Oops.
Completely, I didn't know.
He mutes her. What's funny is watch her hand movements. Watch how she tries to punch. Watch her as she punches. She's like this. And I can't. The way she's punching, I'm dead. And she actually threatens to try to beat people up. I can't.
1 second.
She's trying to say she broke the girl's nose.
My bad. Sorry. My fault. Stupid ass guy.
The bar fight
I'm listening.
ensued.
My bad. Okay.
Get me needed.
Bar fight ensued. Go ahead.
Beer bottles start flying
Okay.
at me and Jim. And Mustang's like, we got to get you out of here. Because there's now 5 people coming at us. And her boyfriend and her boyfriend's friend at my husband. And Mustang's like, go get the expedition. I've got her. So Jim runs and gets the expedition. I'm cracking up laughing. There's blood coming out of my head. There's blood all over my expedition. And I'm laughing because I still am like, what the fuck just happened? Because I didn't do anything.
You're laughing because you're a
Tell me, why did you grab your
sociopath.
leg? Can you start there again?
Because I was dancing on the bar and she was dancing on the bar. And people...
I mean, sometimes I do find him humorous when he does stuff like this. Because it's funny. And look how he's acting like he's really paying and hearing her. I still can't get over the fact that she's had that makeup on, first off, for days. Because you can tell that eye makeup has been on for a couple days.
Whoa! Did you see that? Whoa, hold on a second, Michelle. What the fuck is that thing? Go back.
I was a fly.
I live at
That
Or
thing was dirty as fuck right there.
Well,
You
I
got
went
me
back to
freaking-
work.
If you notice that she
Why
had
am
to
I seeing shit
explain,
now?
you
You
know,
know,
everybody
it's always
knows she
shit all
lives out in
the
the
time, right?
woods.
My
She,
bad.
because she's
I'm
so
sorry.
worried that someone's going to make
So
fun of
anyway,
her.
so there's blood coming
She's
out
so
of my
insecure.
head,
She had to
and there's blood
instantly
all over
say,
my-
you know, it's a moth. I live out in the woods. Duh. Like, people can have moths in their house. That's not gross. I mean, it's not like you have like 40 fruit flies flying around your head like Foodie Beauty. I mean, you might. I don't know. I don't see them.
Oh shit!
I broke the girl's nose, right?
Oh, no, you
Damn.
did. Shut
I
up.
didn't know I broke her nose. Guess who was in the ER when we got to the ER?
Okay.
You what? Guess
See,
what? In the what?
In the ER when we got there.
Who?
the girl. Okay, here's what. Here, no, she wasn't. Because here's how I'm going to explain she wasn't. Even though we didn't hear half the shit she said. Supposedly, the girl and the boyfriend and his friend were coming at Michelle and her husband, whatever, and his friend. They rush her out, throw her in the car, and go straight to the ER. Well, if these people are still rushing her, how did they beat Michelle and them to the ER? Right? They were already sitting there, like already checked in, sitting in the ER when she walked in. Is what she's trying to say. That's how you know this bullshit. Bullshit. She must have watched a movie, because she would have already told the story a long time ago, especially when she was drunk and trying to be tough, and that she could kick running her mouth about people, because she really thinks that this makes her tough, and that's why she's talking about it. I've been in bar fights. Like, I'm not trying to brag, but no, I have. I have got my ass kicked, yes, and then I've also kicked ass. But it was when I was a lot younger, but I'm not going to sit here and tell stories about him when I'm a grown ass woman. You know what I mean? Like, what? But it's obvious. Come on now. The girl's not going to beat her to the ER when they were still in the bar chasing after them out. Like, that makes no sense. None.
No,
And then look at her trying to smile, be cute. Look at her. She's like, eh.
no way.
Beer bottle. So the bottle must have hit my nose and then hit the top of my head.
I'm trying to see if I can see a scar.
So technically her nose was broke, and she's trying to say she broke the girl's nose. No, there's no snar. There's no scar because it didn't happen.
Like I said, Jim was just a comedian. So the doctor's looking at me. The doctor's looking at me and he's like,
And then she tells another one or something about a roundhouse kick. Oh, wait.
and he stapled my head and then he put me away.
Now,
So
okay,
I went to arts and crafts at the ER.
the story. So, tell me one more time. She
Someone
pulled you
must
off
have
the
told
thing.
her that
She
joke
pulled my leg. She
before.
pulled me off.
Someone must have said that to her. It's like arts and crafts at the ER, because there's no way she came up with that herself. It's probably in the movie she watched. This scene was in.
But I just, like,
That's probably what it
I
was.
didn't have time to pick my arm up. I just, it was like a little.
What did you?
There was my bar fight story.
Damn. So you're one win, 0 losses in the bar fight.
Well,
Like,
there
you
were
call that a
actually
win,
two.
right?
But
There
one
was
was
that,
outside the
of
bar.
course. And both
And
times
that's why I got the
she
nickname Roundhouse
didn't
Kick
get her
Girl.
ass
That was just
kicked.
that was just pure
Bullshit.
fright. I was scared to death. I was scared to death.
That explains everything, Michelle.
I was scared to death. I was getting my ass kicked, and I knew I was getting my ass kicked.
I mean, what was the first hint that you were given that you were getting your ass kicked? Like, how did you know?
Because there was one girl that wanted to fight me, and she had two big guys with her, and those guys were not going to let that girl get her ass whipped.
Did you have any guys with you?
And I was all by myself. It was the
No.
night before my
Okay,
best
hold
friend's
on.
husband's funeral,
Let me
and I had
ask-
to read the eulogy.
I got one request. Can you tell me the first story one more time after she pulled your foot? She pulled you down and you busted
Oh, so
bottom.
you had me muted, huh?
No, I heard the whole story. The chat's asking to hear why did she pull your foot off the thing?
Because I was dancing over here, and she was dancing over here, and like
But, like,
people were
what-
walking up watching us dance.
why did you care that you were
We're not
dancing?
paying attention to her.
Exactly. No one cares. She's trying to say that the boyfriend took a picture of her and it pissed the girl off.
Me down
Come
for trying to
on.
pull me
Yes,
off the
because
bar.
she's so
She
sexy.
was jealous, and
That the boyfriend take a picture of her.
But it's a basic
Stop
Joe's
it.
hater. Like an old, what's her name, Bester Tooth type rod.
And let's
Basically,
think.
like,
Wait, she's in her 50s. Is she trying? What husband was that? Jim? Like, when was she married to him? Because wasn't that the one that she was married to when she first had kids or something? Started having kids. So, or is that her minor daughter's name? Because if it's the minor daughter's dad, then I don't think it is. But if it is, then maybe they had a cell phone you could take a picture. Maybe, right? Maybe. But if it's not, and she's in her 50s, and this is someone from like 1997, 1998, even into 2004s, 2005s when you finally can start taking pictures with phones. Right? That's how you know it's bullshit. If anyone could timeline, I don't know the timelines because I don't pay that much attention to her. But if anyone knows of when she was with that one and the line of men that she's been with, married to, or whatever, then you'll know that story's bullshit. Because if he had a cell phone, took a picture, because that's how she did it, like it was a flip phone, then that's bullshit.
on his bar. I mean, he would definitely not put a best of truths up there. Holy shit! Hell no.
Oh,
Yeah, she was
shut
crushing
up.
it.
God,
She was
she's
crushing
such
it.
an asshole.
But the bar had started turning into like a drug bar at night, and so I think they were just on drugs.
Because that's probably why you were
The
there.
bar started
Be
taking like a
honest.
downward spiral. And then the other one, I started the fight.
But did it like in the same night or a different complete
No, one. They're like 10 years apart. One was in Florida,
Exactly.
One was in Diamond Head, Mississippi. I started the fight on the other one.
night? Let's hear the other one.
I did. I started it.
You did? Like, did you pull someone off the bar in this one?
You probably started
No,
the first one, even though it's not
The
real.
bar that I'm at Etienne in, Roberts. It's like a little neighborhood bar, right? And I used to go there, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 times a week. Not just to drink.
course
It
you
was like
did.
a Cheers bar. I mean,
Girl,
we
you
were
went
all
there
there
and drank.
We watched Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune together. Like, I knew everybody there.
Right.
He muted her again.
get up. And Dominique was the bartender because, like I said, I was a regular there. I'm like, you need to get up and move.
Is that a guy or a girl, Dominique?
A girl. And so
Excuse me.
That was a haymaker right there.
burnt me on purpose. So I had to walk around the bar.
He's such an asshole.
Holy moly. Holy moly on that one. Wow.
Fucking face, I can't.
And so she came running at me, and I just literally just turned around and I just kicked her right in the face.
Oh
She
my
got
God.
fired from her job because of all the bullshit.
Good.
She worked at a bar called Brendan Inn. She was a bartender. And
Okay.
there was a guy that kind of liked me, this guy Sean that owns Brendan Inn. And when he found out about all the nonsense, she went to work. She had like a black eye. The whole side of her face was swollen. And then she
Oh,
got fired.
shut
on top
up.
it.
Of
'Cause when
course.
I
See,
kicked her-
look. She gave the other chick a broken nose. She gave this chick a black eye with a fucking Steven Seagal, fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme round head house kick. Stop. Stop with the dramatics. Quit. There's no fucking way. Again, that probably came from the same movie that she just watched the other bar fight in.
The keys flew out of my
It was
hand.
probably a
The Chuck's
Jean-Claude
truck.
Van Damme movie.
Like
She was
a karate
watching.
that you did it on
She looks
purpose?
like the type
Karate
of
Kid or
people
something?
that
Well,
blush
it was
up
more of a
after
reflex, but yes,
Jean-Claude.
I wanted her to not run
Holy moly.
running at me.
Oh,
She gets her
Back
hands
in the
on me, I swear.
90s.
So
I
you
had
made
to
it with
see
that
the
reflex.
Woody at my best friend's husband's funeral the next morning.
Can we see this kick for like I give you $5 to show me this kick?
Dude, I don't even think I can kick like that again.
Yeah, let me
Especially
see
not
this
right
damn
now.
kick.
She probably
I'm
dislocated a
stretching
hip.
I'll give you
might
$5
lose the
right
hip.
now if you show me
on
this.
my ex's head.
If you show me this kick right
Anyway,
now, I'll give you $5. I'll give you $7 if you show me this kick. That's more than I made all night. I'm not making money tonight, Michelle. I'll give you
Not
$7.
$7. I'll probably
You
tear a
never
hamstring
make
or
money unless you
I wanna
complain
see
something.
and
It was like 12
cry.
years ago when this happened.
Oh, like you ain't missing this. You ain't missing a step since then. Come on
Okay,
now.
so we know. Okay, she said they're like 10 years apart. She said this one was 12 years ago. So we know the other one. So 12 years ago was 2011. Right, so let's say 2010, 2011. Right? Yeah. My God. And so 10 years before that would be like 2000, 2001. See, bullshit. Calling bullshit on it.
Done it about an hour and a half, like 3 hours ago because I got frustrated on my stream.
Uh-huh.
No, thank you.
Okay.
No,
okay,
thank
fair
you.
enough. Fair enough.
But anyway, so when I kicked her, the keys flung out of my hand.
If you had to, would you be able to defend yourself with that kick again today? You think if you had to, not for fun, not for $7, but if somebody
If
would
I had
attack
to
you,
defend myself, it would be with my hands, and yes, I could defend myself.
Okay.
just
There you
making
go.
sure, just asking. I just,
100%, I could defend myself. 100%.
I mean, I know I can look at you and tell.
And my boys were in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so I can just jump on your back, put you in an arm.
Oh my God. Your boys were in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. They were. You weren't. Oh my God. And for the type of relationship you have with your children, I seriously doubt that you were at every fucking class that they were in. You were probably dropped them off, and that's probably when you went to the neighborhood bar and to sit and drink and play Jeopardy while they were in fucking jiu-jitsu class. You probably have no fucking idea what the fuck they were doing. God, you have no clue. Dear God. When I was in middle school, so my closest friend did judo, right? And 3 of my closest friends. And they would have tournaments, and twice a week they had practice and stuff like that. And I didn't do it, but I constantly went. I went to all their like practices because it was 3 of my closest friends. And I would go to their practices with them and hang out. We got to go to the tournaments and stuff like that. But I'm not sitting here claiming I could do judo, and I didn't then either. Like, just because I went and watched doesn't mean that I became an expert on it. Dear God.
Yeah, we might do all that. I'm not.
I've done it to ATN when he tried to throw my cell phone off the balcony.
Oh, of course. See, here we go.
Well, let's hear that one.
But she
There's
doesn't
a story
talk
I
bad.
wanna
She
hear.
doesn't talk
I
any
can't
personal stuff
My-
about
my
her
kids
at
were-
ATN.
In Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and so they used to practice on me, And so I know like a whole bunch of Brazilian jiu-jitsu moves, and he tried to destroy my phone, right? And so I legit like jumped on his back and I put him in like an arm bar. And
Well, okay. I remember this now because this annoyed me. Notice, like, watch. Let's go. Like, see how she put her arm around her neck, which is actually called. She knows so much, right? This is again where we're going to prove Michelle is an idiot. Michelle, that is Mooch. That is called a chokehold. Listen, I watched UFC fighting. I've always watched. I've been into wrestling. You know, boxing. I love just watching fighting like that, right? I always have. And I can tell you what an arm bar is. An arm bar is where the arm is straight and the other person basically has it with their arm and their around with their legs wrapped around it, and they're taking their arm. They're basically always breaking it, right, with their arms and their legs. That's a fucking arm bar, not a chokehold when you're choking someone around the neck. She's an idiot.
I wrapped my legs around him and I put in an arm bar, and I'm so tiny.
That's not an arm bar.
And I legit had him passing out.
And how did this person named Gypsy Dave, who's
like,
supposed to be a dude, not call that out?
You can drop my phone. And I legit had him like passing out.
Okay, but then you didn't have him in an arm bar because you're not going to pass out from an arm bar. You might lose an arm, but you're not going to pass out from it.
I mean, I don't want to get too
Oh, dear God.
No, I understand. I got you.
I got court coming up and all that other stuff.
Yeah, now what's it?
But yes, I know for a fact that I can choke, not choke, put a person in a sleeper hold and put them to sleep.
Okay, there, you called it the right thing there. A chokehold sleeper. It's really not called a sleeper hold anymore. They use that in wrestling like back in the 80s and 90s. It's a chokehold. It's a chokehold. And a 5-year-old could do it to another 5-year-old. So anybody can do it if you do it right. Like, it's not difficult. And it's not called an arm bar. Look at her face.
Well, my boys went Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I was like their test dummy.
Well, here's the thing. When you get into a fight with someone to protect yourself, like if someone's swinging on you in your face, good luck getting to their back to put them in around their neck like a spider monkey, to put them in a said choker hold to put them to said sleep. Because if they're straight clocking you in the face, just swinging double blows, double of them, swinging them elbows, swinging, boom, boom. And girl, you better hope they don't knock you out first before you even get a chance to get around to the back of them. Dear Lord.
So Michelle, where was that roundhouse kick girl clip? You remember where you were like, I seen it on Penelope's old channel, I think, remember? You know what I'm talking about? There's a clip where you were gonna like roundhouse kick someone, you were like telling them or showing them what the roundhouse kick would look like.
I don't think I've ever done that.
Chad, am I like mistaken? There's a clip
yes, you are.
I've never done that.
Well, you didn't show the kick, no, but you were talking about you know how to do roundhouse
I'm talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what sucked so bad?
Oh, Lord.
Is when I did it, the keys flung out of my hand and they fell right at her feet.
That part is crazy.
And she picked them up and she took the keys.
That is insane. You're right.
So I had to call my ex.
And you're too much of a
Next morning and
pussy
explain to him the story.
to get your keys back.
After I told him good night, I'm going to bed.
All right, I'm done with that. Good Lord. Okay. All right. What is happening? No, what is going on? What the fuck did I do? Motherfucker. There we go. Sweet tits. Sorry, guys. Alright, well, that's the end of my video. I'm tired. And, but I thought it was a good time. We got to, like, laugh a little bit. The last couple of streams have been... Videos have been so serious, be going off, you know, on, like, a vile and disgusting venom that spews out of this hateful woman's mouth, that this got to be kind of a lighthearted, fun one. You know what I mean? So, I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, you hit the dislike button. I'm all good. It's all gravy, baby. Do you, boo? You know what I'm saying? It's all engagement, right? But if you liked it, you know, consider subscribing. I got some other stuff that ain't gonna all be about this bitch all the time. I got some other stuff I'm doing a deep dive, and I'm learning lots of stuff about a certain creator because I want to like really get into it. Because this person has a lot of history, and they just keep repeating the same behavior over and over again for about years and years. And it's all in different communities on YouTube. So they just float around, right? They like burn bridges in one and they'll find their way to another one. So, and oh God, they're some of the worst e-baggers that I've ever seen. But yet they want to come at other people for e-bagging. They want to be the ones that call people out for e-bagging. So it blows my mind. Because one part thing I cannot stand is someone begging for money on a like this. It's like YouTube has literally YouTube, social media in general, because there's a lot of people doing it on TikTok as well. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook Live, YouTube, anything with a live streaming platform, even Twitch, has literally become like the e-begging. It's like the panhandling of the. It's like internet panhandling. It literally is internet panhandling, and it's disgusting. So, anyways, so if you're into that type of thing, seeing stuff like that, and hearing me bitch and complain or say some quirky, funny things, laugh, have a good laugh, stuff like that, at others' expense, then hit subscribe, consider it. You know what I mean? But I hope everyone has a great rest of your day, night, afternoon, morning, whatever, and have a good one. Thanks for watching, and stay blessed. Bye.